Hello watcher and subscribers. Now we are in the next tutorial, that is a relational operator. So before watching this tutorial, I suggest you just as a beginner you just go for the previous tutorial. The previous tutorial was arithmetic operator, so that you can understand easily relational operator also. So here just I tell you the use of operator first. Operator is used to perform the logic for performing various operation, addition, subtraction, comparison also. So we use for handling condition also we use the operator. So by taking the help of operator, we had already seen how to perform mathematical operation like arithmetic operation. Now we will see how to handle the comparison by using operator, that is known as the relational operator. Means by using relational operator we can handle the conditions. So I have already created a variable a, b and c. As you observe here, a value is 10, b is 5. By default c is 0. So here a, b and c, because now you are aware about how to create variable. And if you don't know, just go through my previous tutorial. And then for comparison, actually we have to take the help of conditional statement. Suppose I am taking here if statement, and then I am going into the operator category. Here I have to use, these are the relational operator. This is greater, this is less, and this is equal. So I just place it here. This is the greater sign, and here you can put any value, like suppose I am putting 60. And in the category of motion, sorry, looks, you have to just put this message here and run the code. It is showing hello because 60 is greater than 50. In place of that 60, you can take the variable also. Suppose I am placing here, hey, a value is 10. 10 greater than 50, it is false, so it is not showing anything. And if I change this value 5, it will show the output hello. Okay, because 10 is greater than 5. So in this way you can use the relational operator. Now in place of that, in the operator category, I am checking the next one. Okay, so that a I am putting here. So here 50 greater than a, absolutely true. And you can take other variable, means according to your requirement you can use that. B, what is the value of b? B is 5, a is 10. So we check the output, nothing is happening. Suppose you change the order, you can definitely change it. So here a is 10, b is 5, so a is means definitely greater because the value is 10, so it will show the output hello. So in this way you can use the variable in the condition, you can directly use the value also. Now here we will use the third one. So we just place it here, b is 50, so it is definitely false. And suppose here we write b is suppose 5, then it will show the output. Suppose you want to compare the variable a and b, their values are different, so it will, the condition will not be true. Means here you can put the message they are not same. If suppose they are same, you write here they are same. So a and b, they are holding different values, so condition is false, so it will not show this. Because in the previous class you already learn about the if. Whenever the condition here it is true, then only it will show the body of the if. If it is false, it will not show. So here for the comparison we need the help of this operator. On the basis of that, the condition will be true and false. So here it is false, so this will not execute, and if it is true, then it will run. So here we have seen the various operator like relational operator, and the relational operator hold the value true or false. Whenever that result is true, this if part will execute, otherwise not. So whenever you use the if else block, we mostly need relational operator. Okay, so that is the important of relational operator. So whenever you play with the condition, you have to use relational operator in the program. So thanks for watching this tutorial. Next tutorial we will see the next operator. Thank you.